You have to know that Oregon has the 5th lowest carbon footprint in the nation. I'll ask our staff to make sure that you have the documentation for that statement, but at the end of the day, we have less than 1% of, or about 1% of the population in the U.S., and our carbon footprint is 0.07 of 1%. So this is an issue of Oregon symbolism. It's, I don't know if you want to call it the last wagon or the first wagon on the Oregon Trail, but Oregonians are going to be asked to pay real money for what is essentially a symbolic contribution to the issue of global warming. And, we could do just as much with a sharply worded letter and not burden Oregonians with additional fuel taxes, for carbon reduction or a fuel standard that harms job creation and capital formation in the state of Oregon. You put that as a counterpoint, and I'm not saying these issues are linked. I'm just saying you can't have everything you want, and you sometimes have to choose between what is symbolic and what is real. If you want to talk about real jobs in real communities and real infrastructure investments, we ought to have that conversation. But if your intention is just to run out these symbolic issues, I think Oregonians deserve better than that. And most folks are relatively skeptical about the big ideas that Oregon seems to be so enamored of and which fail so magnificently.